Hello, welcome to New Hartford Historical Society, located at 2 Paris Road. First, I would like to introduce you to Jedediah Sanger, who was our earliest settler. Jedediah came from New Hampshire in 1788 to start a new life for himself and his family. He purchased 1,000 acres from George Washington and George Clinton. Indeed, he did just that. He built a grist mill, and over the years he donated money to the Presbyterian Church and to St. Stephen's Church. We are very fortunate to have Jedediah Sanger's Bible and his will on file at our Historical Society. The museum has been very lucky to receive on loan from the New Hartford Central School the Elliott Hughes collection. This room has been dedicated to the Hughes collection of tools used by farmers and farm housewives in the 1800s. The collection was donated to the school by Elliott Hughes, a principal at the Hughes Elementary School. It was on display at that school for several years. When a classroom was needed, the collection was placed here at the Historical Society. We have a small library at the museum, a collection of city directories dated from 1853 through 1991. We also have a collection of the New Hartford School yearbooks from 1932 to 2008. In our bookstore at the museum, we have a collection of local books written by local authors. We have 2 farmland books written by me, Barbara Kucher, and Janice Riley. Also, a history of New Hartford School by Bert Gallen. Other authors are Malio Cardarelli and Alan Foote. Their books are also for sale. Our miniature buildings were built by Tony DePeace, a New Hartford resident. He has donated the replica of the Presbyterian Church and a replica of St. John's Church that was demolished and is now the parking lot for the new church. Also on display is a miniature of Jedediah Sanger's grist mill, and we have a 1-room schoolhouse. In our military display, Jerry Cunningham, a World War II veteran, has made albums of all the newspaper articles about the soldiers from World War I, World War II, and the Korean War, and has made them available for residents to look up information on their friends and family members. In our vintage clothing collection, we have several pieces of dresses, fabric, laces. They are all housed in acid-free boxes for safekeeping. Linda Brennan, a member of the New Hartford Historical Society, has spent many hours sorting and pressing clothing. Some are on display, and the clothing items will be changed over the course of a year. Miscellaneous artifacts located in the display cases have several artifacts on the history of New Hartford. Our first display is dishes from Butler Hall. In Butler Hall, that was where all the action happened. Community dinners, minstrel shows, parties, bowling in the cellar, and just plain community fun in Butler Hall, which is now all offices. We also have a lantern from the Richard Sherman House, which was recently taken down on Genesee Street. Dishes and a menu from Jack and Andy's restaurant when hamburgers were 25 cents. Come and see our milk bottle collection, which is a collection of bottles that were used by the local farmers when they bottled milk at their own farm and delivered it to their neighbors. In our files, we have family information from A to Z. Then we have organizations, businesses, and a photo file. Our walls are covered with wonderful old photos. You'll have to come and see them. Come and see this museum. We can give you a slideshow. You can hold your club or organization meetings here, and we love to have the scouts come for tours. On Memorial Day, look for us in the parade. Steve Grant drives a Model T Ford every year, and I get to ride with him. It's one of the best times of the year. 8 months of the year, we have a program open to the public. These meetings are held at the community building on Kellogg Road and in other various locations such as Willowvale Fire Hall or in the local churches. We have programs that are put on by historians from all over the Mohawk Valley. Thank you for viewing this program. I would like to encourage you to join the New Hartford Historical Society. When you become a member, you will receive a copy of our newsletter, The Tally Ho, published by Barbara Mundy. And always remember that today's living is tomorrow's history.
It's been a long